It's April 30th. Well, like a week though. And we are going to finish Metal Gear Solid 2. Since this is the end, I'm going to let the intro play. That's my plan. The intro is very good. Also, it's funny now, because there are scenes in this intro that have Snake in them, but in the actual game, Raiden did them, because they were completely masking the Raiden switch. Like, every trailer had footage that eventually had Raiden in it, but, yeah, the old bait and switch. Or, eventually had Raiden in it, but showed Snake. It was great. IBS. Yeah, how dare they make you have any positive feelings for Raiden? Manipulate you that way. I forgot to tell Jeff that I'm starting. He might forget again. Yeah, he was fine as a garbage boy. Nothing had to change. Yeah, it is. It's alright, I've never had one before. But, I was already indulging myself today, so I was like, oh, I might get a shake too. It's fine. I wouldn't get it again. But it's a fine strawberry shake. Probably. I mean, that's the ideal. Because I think this is going to be a longer than usual stream anyway. But I'm going to fuck up. I'm definitely going to fuck up the first boss fight in this run. Yeah, I go to like once a month. 5 guys, tops. But today is special, so like I said, I indulge. Nothing, Jeff. What could it possibly be? No, it's it's my birthday today. I'm doing birthday stuff later in the month with a friend, so yeah, that's what it is. BSSC. I knew, so I got a shake ahead of time. It is my birthday today, May 7th. Thanks. Like I said, actual birthday celebration stuff is planned for later in the month, but as a treat to myself, I went to 5 Guys and got a shake. Alright. Let's play this video game. Yeah, it's plenty. It's modest. How I like it. Yeah, yeah. No, I got a Zalad. Okay, so we're still here, practicing with a sword. Gotta swing it around a little bit. Tap into my inner fedora and trench coat here. While you were off being the perfect soldier, I mastered the blade. Yep, this is Metal Gear Rising right here. Can I stop? Maybe I can approach the door. Nope. How much do you want me to do this? There we go. Alright. Yeah, it's low
Come
frequency.
on, time to go.
I don't think you'd like that. You're right, I should have tried that, though. Oh, no, I didn't.
If you run out of ammo, you can have mine.
You got enough?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Infinite ammo.
Wait up, Snake.
What?
Yeah, I guess most blades are low-frequency blades. Don't really have to specify.
Snake,
It's a good meme.
have you ever enjoyed killing someone?
What are you talking about?
I'm not sure. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between reality and a game.
Diminished sense of reality, huh? VR training will do that.
No, it was field training when I was a kid. I lied, Snake. I have more field experience than I can remember. It's not VR that's doing this to me.
Raiden, we don't carry guns to take people down. We're not here to help some politician either.
You can say that because you're a
We've
legend,
seen this already,
a
but
hero.
we'll still play again.
I'm Jack the Ripper.
Instead of just skipping
a
through it.
dirty reminder of a terrible
Ruining
mistake.
the atmosphere.
Legends don't mean a whole lot. I was just a name to exploit. Just like you.
People will remember only the good part, the right part of what you did.
There's no right part in murder. Not ever. And we're not in this to make a name for ourselves.
Then what are you?
I don't know how
and
David Hayter does
Otacon
this.
Fighting for?
A future? You can stop being part of a mistake. Starting
I feel like
now.
if I talk like this for
What am
5
I?
minutes, I would never
am I
be able to
supposed to
speak
do?
again.
Find something to believe in, and find it for yourself. And when you do, pass it on to the future.
Believe in what?
That's your problem.
Yeah, I like that part. I was like, I don't fucking know.
Come on.
Figure it out yourself.
Snake, Raiden.
Otacon, you alright?
Yeah, so are all the hostages.
That's good news.
How's everything on your end?
All right for now, but there is something.
What?
The Colonel's last transmission was strange.
Strange.
Strange? How?
Just strange. No idea.
Interference?
I don't know.
Where is this colonel?
I feel like
I don't
a Gurren
know.
Lagann quote is
I've
going to
never
be a
met
lot
the
more
man,
appropriate
actually.
for
Ah,
Metal Gear
you're right.
Rising.
Thanks. I owe you one.
If there's anything else, call me on the codec. I might be able to help. The frequency is 141.12.
Metal Gear Rising is a hell of a game. It's great. I love it. It's very good. Yeah, alright. What's going on, Otacon? Yeah, it's a platinum action
There's
game.
a door at the north end of that corridor. Solidus should be somewhere on the other side. Stay with Snake and keep north.
Anything else?
Snake's life gauge is right below yours. You live and die together. Do you understand? I'm sure everything will be okay, but if he gets in a tight spot, give him all the backup you can. I'm counting on you.
Alright, can't let Snake die. It'll probably be fine. Alright, so... Ow, jeez. Alright, so... Let's pop up my sword here and go to town. Ow, man. I'm cutting into my sword non-lethally. I think Snake just kicked me.
Take the item.
Nope. I non-lethally stabbed this man.
Catch.
Just stab them and they're down. God damn it. All it takes. Where's that ration you throw down go? Threw down. Oh, I missed. Yeah, so you're kind of eating it, huh? Oh wow, he died!
Stop kidding around. Snake? Snake!
Maybe I should have gone through the door instead of just standing there? I don't think I could, though. Hold L1? For what? Oh, that's right! I forgot you could do that. Thank you. It doesn't work forever. Oh, I should probably put on... Yeah, it doesn't work for everything. God, what? How do you miss a dude right next to you? Do I need to, like, kill those dudes up there? I love that it takes one stab to kill these men. Sorry, non-lethally takedown. Yeah! 2 at once. Which definitely... I mean, it's not like I impaled the first dude to hit the second dude, because that would have killed him. So that's clearly not what happened.
Use this.
I clicked the stick like 3 times, I swear. Get up! Okay.
Take the item.
Okay. I mean, yeah, they sound like dudes. The females the women are in 4. The frogs.
Raiden, about this colonel of yours. I found out where he is.
Where?
Inside Arsenal.
What?
I've checked out all the possibilities, but I keep coming back to Arsenal. It isn't a relay point, it's the origin of the signal. And the encryption protocol it uses is exactly the same as that of Arsenal's AI, the so-called GW.
What the hell does this mean?
I think it means you've been talking to an AI.
That's impossible.
The Colonel probably isn't GW per se. GW was most likely stimulating cortical activity in the dormant part of your brain through signal manipulation of your own nanomachines. The Colonel is, in part, your own creation, cobbled together from expectations and experience.
That's crazy.
But it's probably the truth.
So,
the virus
when
may be starting to
the
affect
Colonel
GW,
was like,
which would explain the Colonel's behavior.
I can sympathize with you going into the women's bathroom. That's because he's made from Raiden, in a sense.
Snake, what's happening around here?
I don't know. What I do know is that you're standing right here in front of me. Not an illusion. Flesh and blood.
Huh?
It's your call. You can drop this if you want.
No, I can't do that. Let's go.
Pretty sure he's not. He's right there. Yeah, maybe it is all VR. Could be. Haven't ruled that out yet.
Raiden, they've got Rose.
What?
Rose is being held in the holds.
It's a trap.
Rose!
Raiden, get a grip.
But Snake...
It's a trap. Since the Colonel doesn't exist, there's no way he can take Rose hostage.
Yeah, you're right.
I am right.
Okay. I am. Fuck you.
Does Rose exist?
Don't be weird.
Don't be
She's
weird.
What if I've never really met her?
What?
If the Colonel is something that I partly dreamt up, then everything I remember about her could be...
Don't jump to conclusions.
You and Otacon are the ones that say the Colonel never existed.
Raiden,
Is this what Olga was talking about?
Damn kid.
Okay, that was worth it. Oh, this fucking room. Alright. I only have one ration, huh? Oh, I have two. Anything else in this room? No. Okay, that was uncalled for. What'd you do that for? That's a good question. I mean, if I died, I just reload in this room. But might as well. Yeah, the true MGS2 starts here. Actually.
Variety level 7. Shoot down the space invaders. Training will have to be postponed if we are invaded by UFOs.
Yep.
Snake, there's a fork in the conveyor belt. The machine is automatically sorting cargo according to some system. Take a good look at the device.
I don't know what that's referring to. Maybe it means nothing. Probably not.
I can't believe it. That someone who has committed all those twisted acts in the woman's bathroom would make it this far. This is the end of the world.
Oh, that's good. I did not know about that part. I knew about him commenting on the women's bathroom, but not that. That's fantastic.
Big boss here. Enter the track on the bridge to the right. Over.
This is all new stuff I didn't see before.
Communicator Entertainment Program, Idea Spy 2.5, Episode 1, New York. Here in the city where dreams come true and desires rule, something is being bought, sold, and thrown away, even as we speak. But behind the scenes of business as usual, the nefarious JE Corporation lines its already bloated coffers with profits from worthless products. As JE swindles yet another innocent into purchasing high-priced junk, the FBI mobilizes a top-secret task force to put a stop to the menace. Now, the city's best-kept secret spy is out there, briefed and ready to protect the people from JE, the catalog of conspiracy. Just call him 2.5.
Okay.
Snake, like Shakespeare said, naught's had, all's spent.
Thanks, Mei Ling.
Where our desire is got without content. Basically, it means that your desire can get you into trouble if you're not careful. That goes for items, too. Don't get too greedy, or you might be sorry. Be careful, Snake.
No, nothing. Not yet. The movie quotes are in 3.
Snake, there's a fork in the conveyor belt. The machine... President Baker should be...
God damn it, Jeff!
...of where you blasted through the wall. Hurry, and save him before
Oh,
the terrorists
God damn it.
discover his code.
You son of a bitch.
There should be a tall ladder on the north wall. Those guys should be at the top. Start climbing.
Alright, this room sucks. They do have swords. They reduced the swords in the other room. For some reason. Oh, but it switched back to my fucking gun. We don't use guns anymore. What mean about that? Oh, sorry, right. Sorry, Snake. There's a lot going on. I just saw a body. God damn it. serious? Extremely non-lethal stabs. You threw me off for a second. I forgot. Here's the source of that hot meme. Snake, you're really hurting my non-lethal kill count here. God, I said non-lethal kill twice in both games. Getting up. Oh my god. Get up. Oh, hello. Oh, he's down. Alright, we did it! Yep. the game is just fucking with you. Kojima did want to make a game that,
It's been a long
if you
wait,
died while you were
Solid
playing it,
Snake.
the game
The
rendered
root
itself
of
unplayable
all
ever
my
again.
sorrows.
What?
2
But
years ago, you
he
killed
never
my
got to make
father. That was the beginning of hell for us. Everyone I love has been taken from me one by one, and no matter
Yeah,
how
I'm really
hard
looking
I
forward to
try,
only
I
being able to
can't
play Death
follow
Stranding one time.
an endless nightmare. The only thing we live for is to see it end. Our wait is almost over.
You can't be serious about firing the nuke.
Since no one can kill me, I may as well kill everyone I
How does that follow? Those don't...
Damn. Looks like I'm today's
How
pick.
did, you
go
skipped a
on
step.
ahead.
Can I see the proof for this?
You want eternal rest? I've got it right here.
What are you gonna do? Bullets can't get near her.
I'll think of something. There's no such thing as a witch.
You think you can kill me?
I don't know what your group's been through, but let's get one thing clear. I didn't kill your father.
Do you think anyone believes your lies?
Raiden, get out of here!
My gun is way bigger than yours. Bye, Snake. We have our own shit boss fight to deal with. Alright, fingers crossed for one try. What it was! That would be really
Jack,
good.
I've been watching how you fight. It looks like you've remembered the way you used to kill in the old days.
With a sword.
Or is it one of the S3 plan's proud achievements?
What are you talking about?
It came as a complete surprise when Ocelot discovered the S3 data from GW. Not a bad idea, though. Using fire to fight fire, creating the perfect assassin to retire Solid Snake's brother. S3 stands for Solid Snake Simulation. It's a development program to artificially reproduce Solid Snake, the perfect warrior. The result is a Foxhound Commando. When Foxhound no longer exists, a simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen. Sound like someone you know, Jack? I'm sorry to see you reduced to one of the Patriots' puppets.
Yeah, so that's why
I've made
a lot of the beats in this game so far have been very similar to
Solid
MGS1.
Snake's sudden appearance.
Because it was
your
intentional.
arrival It was obvious the Patriots were among my ranks. I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered the final phase. You came in handy, as bait. Jack, those days during the Civil War were as real as they come. Every day was absolute. Split between life and death. You ran from it, and now you've been led back to war by something less than real.
Skate in with the trail of fire.
No more games, Jack. At least you know. There's no reason to keep you alive now.
Here's our boss fight.
I've given you a worthy opponent.
We're in the middle of Arsenal.
But now, you should die as the little Jackie boy I
More than 3. Yeah, 3. Yeah, remember, like, there was, like, a whole, like, fleet of Metal Gear Rays in here. You have to kill all of them. Any thoughts, Otacon? Yeah, it's... What is it? Because I'm on normal, like 10?
For Ray's head section with the Stinger missiles.
That's it?
The mass production method.
No, this is 2. It's less than 3.
It's probably under the control of GW, the Arsenal Gear AI. A chaff attack should cause electronic interference and confuse Ray for a moment. Use the opportunity to fire a stinger into it.
Anything else? Oh, that's not who I meant to call. Well, what do you have to say? Anything useful? Cool. Yep. Excellent. I understand it all. Snake, are you busy? Yep.
Use the sword to deflect Ray's machine gun fire.
I would never have thought of that. How about Olga? What do you got? Nothing? Alright. Where's my stinger? There it is. Ow. Oh, I'm bleeding. God damn, can you guys let up on the missiles for a second so I can stop and aim? Appreciate it. You're being surprisingly not all that aggressive. Ah, shit. Oh, well. Come on! Isn't it better to, like, shoot it? Well, I can't find out now. God, stop! Stop! Oh! Serious? Oh my god, they are never gonna let me fucking stop and fire a missile at this thing. I mean, I'm not getting hit, it's just annoying. Alright, thank you. Alright, so I think if I shoot it in the knee... Is that better? Oh, yeah, that's better. Okay, that's what you gotta do. Oh, now it's angry. Ow. that's what you gotta do. You get it? Ah, close. Gonna hop up. Oh. Nope, stop. Stop. Dead? Alright. How many more singers do I have? Oh. Where am I looking at? Oh. Oh, cool. Ah! Nope. Oh, God. Still odd that I called them stinger bullets. Oh, this one. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Faster? Okay. Yeah, fortunately the tracking on these missiles is not nearly as good as the tracking on Rex's missiles. Ow! Ah, yep, I knew it was about to do that. Didn't roll fast enough. I get it? Alright. I don't even need to... Oh, it blocked it. Alright. You drop a ration for me? No, they don't all do that, I guess. Oh shit, that's what that beeping was. That was me beeping. Oh shit! Oh god! Oh, I thought that got me. Oh god, well, I'm gonna die. This is it. I guess I should. Do I have any bandages left even? I do. Oh, whew! That was close.
It's no use.
I was looking for it. Yep, there it is. Thank you.
I expected a little more fight than that, Jack.
And that's how Raiden died. Yeah. That's how Olga died.
Decided to show yourself.
Olga, don't do this! They'll know!
I'll hold them off. Give you time to get away.
What about you?
Did you have your kid?
This is suicide!
Your nanomachines, they're transmitting your vital signs to the Patriots. If you die, my child dies. You understand?
The child.
I see. So that's why you sold your troops out to me.
Yup.
So many dead, and they all died trusting you! Weren't they your comrades?
No, not just comrades. Family. I know I'm going to hell, but at least my child.
I applaud your attitude. If you have a death wish, I'll be happy to accommodate you.
He's hiding that entrance again. What is that tiny pistol going to do? What happened to your, like... Oh, you gave the sword to me. Ugh. Hey, Raiden, you should be leaving. That's what she's dying for, so you can escape. You know that, right?
Live! You have to.
Olga!
She's gonna die for nothing. Ooh. Just in case you wanted to be sure, there's the exit wound. Ugh.
Enjoy the show, Jack. Let's pick up where we left off.
Hi, Alex. You missed me fight like 10 Metal Gear Race. Hopefully Beam doesn't
What's going on?
eat this archive too.
What's wrong with it?
AI, GW, it's out of control.
What?
Now they're feral. And more dangerous. Yeah, exactly. You think that's funny? Wait till we get to Metal Gear Rising. When you fight the robot wolf.
I'm reading an abnormal impulse cascade throughout the neural network. I can't shut it down.
What happened?
Maybe some kind of virus.
The Patriots?
I don't know.
Ocelot, what have you been up to?
It's too late. Arsenal system control is going haywire.
The sync ratio is out of control. We can't extract the plug. It's ignoring eject command.
Stupid machines!
Also, this is ridiculous. That's pretty cool. It's a good shot. Like the camera looking at it and then going red. It's pretty, yeah, anime's great.
Damn the Patriots!
You're still here? Leave! Good.
You still have some use.
I've captured Snake.
Oh, this is all going swell.
Snake?
Bring him in.
Should have punched her, Snake. It's all going well. Just exactly how we wanted. I'm really glad I did that Ray fight in one try. Almost did not, but...
Are you awake yet, Jack? GW, the Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond repair. I admit that I underestimated you. I'll squeeze the answers out of you instead, my son.
He helped Emma get to the computer room and install... Oh, shit. And install the... You're supposed to lose this, for the record. Pretty sure. I'm gonna mash the triangle button anyway.
What do you hope to hear? You know he doesn't know anything.
It's not him I want the answers from.
Like, I don't think you can die if you just don't press triangle at all.
What do you mean?
That's not
Wait, did you fail? You get the Merrill ending?
Oh, really? It so happens I have some business of my own to attend to.
planning to hijack Arsenal?
Huh?
You were going to screw me over, weren't you?
Who talked? Ocelot?
You did, just now.
Not exactly. I was the one who used Ocelot to suggest the idea to you in the first place.
What?
I was planning to give you Arsenal to begin with.
Why the uncharacteristic generosity?
I'm no philanthropist. Arsenal is far from impregnable. It needs other Metal Gears as
I'm glad we get to make that joke
a huge
twice in this
payload
one
of
game.
warheads and full air, sea, and land support to function efficiently. Against a large attack force without support, Arsenal is nothing more than a gigantic coffin. Seizing Arsenal gear was never the real objective.
What was your objective then?
A list of names of the Patriots! They were planning to extend their control to digital information flow with GW and Arsenal. That means the information they want to filter out is contained in GW, including that list of the highest 12 members of the Patriots Wiseman's Committee.
And once you knew who they were, you would cross out their names one by one, while we, with our useless arsenal, drew their fire.
Very good.
You were using us all along.
Were you any different?
But your plans hit a snag with GW destroyed, hasn't it?
No, there is another way.
Really? But we have our own plans to carry out. We'll take the arsenal since you don't care for it anyway. The purified hydrogen bomb is ready to go.
A nuclear strike won't stop them.
It will damage their power source. The mindless masses that they control. First things first.
Of course. That was what you wanted. I won't stop you. Good luck.
Thanks, but I have quite enough of that.
Oh, Ocelot.
What exactly do you find so funny?
Charades usually are humorous. I wouldn't have minded watching some more of it, but we're running a little short on time.
What are you talking about?
Everything you've done here has been scripted. A little exercise set up by us.
Yeah, just layers upon
The
layers.
S3 plan was conceived as a means to produce soldiers on par with Solid Snake. That's what I told you. But the VR training the boy was put through is not the meat of the project. You think this little terrorist incident is your own doing, Solidus? This is the S3 training kernel. An orchestrated
Okay, so this is the part where they explain
creation
that.
of Shadow Moses.
What?
I jumped the gun a little bit.
And the president's deaths. The ninja.
Backtracking
The
for a
computer
sniper
virus
rifle.
that mimics Fox Die. Did you really think they were all a coincidence? AIM's own nanomachines were used to shut down his pacemaker.
To make it look like a Fox Die heart attack.
I arranged for the appearance of the ninja as well. As for the president, although Johnson realized what was going on, he played out his allotted part. As for the computer virus, it's a digital counterpart of Fox Die. It was also designed to eliminate every scrap of information regarding the Patriots from GW. Your plan was invalidated even before execution, Solidus.
This game is ridiculous.
Fat Man was a different story. He's one of our own people. A sort of examiner we hired to test the boy's progress before letting him tackle the exercise proper. We had to arrange for Stillman's presence to coax the maniac into agreeing. If the boy had allowed the big shell to be destroyed, this exercise would have ended there. The project has no room for failures.
What do you mean?
Given the right situation, the right story, anyone can be shaped into Snake. Even rookies can fight like men of experience. An instant creation of genius. And this training kernel would provide more than enough data to formulate such a program.
And this is the footage from the trailers and stuff that was used to make it look like Snake was in the entire game, and now they're putting it here instead.
But pawns
This game is
placed to
ridiculous.
create the perfect simulation. Solidus, you and the boy were selected because your relationship resembles the one between Snake and Big Boss. Fortune, you and the rest of Dead Cell stand in for the Foxhound squad that Snake took on in Shadow Moses. You're the most impressive collection of freaks.
Snake
outside of
was an
Foxhound.
outlier. He was not planned for. Like the Colonel kept saying that Snake was not included in the simulation. This is what he was talking about.
That story about purified hydrogen bombs is just the tip of the iceberg. The project was already underway when
Snake was not supposed to be here.
Along with your old man 2 years ago. Throwing your husband in the brig was a part of it too. You were told that the eradication of Dead Cell 6 months ago was an act of the Patriots. We provoked and encouraged your hatred. And you opted for vengeance, just as we
Hi, Brian.
planned.
All orchestrated?
Except for the appearance of the real Solid Snake. I wonder now who sent for you.
All our misfortune was just a part of their project?
How could...
You're no Lady Luck. You have nothing that we didn't give you.
Yep. Ocelot's got a name bot.
What?
Do you know why no bullet could hit you? It wasn't magic, or some new age mumbo-jumbo. Certainly wasn't your psychic talents. It was all staged by the Patriots.
The Patriots.
Staged.
Just go with it.
You were being shielded by the electromagnetic weapons technology that the Patriots developed. Your dead cell comrades loved your father and husband. We needed a pathetic wretch like you to keep them focused. You've been our puppet all along, just like Olga.
No.
You were hamming it up as the tragic heroine, thanks to the script that the Patriots wrote for you. Pure self-indulgence.
Yup.
Absorbed in your own misfortune. You couldn't get enough of the drama.
I could have died whenever I wanted to.
Thought I got her in the heart.
His aimbot's not that good.
It missed.
Now I remember. Your heart's on the right.
What does that mean?
Waste of metal, my dear.
I forgot about that
The
part.
luck's run out.
I remember the next
This
bit,
is the little gizmo.
but not
There's
that.
no such thing as miracles or the supernatural. Only cutting edge.
It's the only technology that currently exists.
Bastard.
It's ridiculous. Oh man. Yeah. Like, what else can he even say but just... Boy. There sure is some stuff happening on this screen.
Now that I have enough data, all I have to do is retrieve Arsenal and clean up the refuse from the exercise.
Just try.
He's got two swords. That'll really fuck up. This Metal Gear. Your dumb electromagnetic field can't deflect a sword. Much less two.
How's this then?
Damn.
You ready for one of the rare Okay, I'm just gonna let this go. And then talk about it after.
Fortune!
You idiot! Get the hell away from there!
I told you, your luck's run out. Take your reward. It's all the payload Ray has. Die!
Everybody down!
That's gonna help.
What the? Impossible!
Yeah.
She is Lady Luck.
Yeah, right?
My name is Helena Dolph Jackson.
That is never explained.
Daughter of a proud and...
That is just straight up magic, and they just never address it again.
I can see my family again.
Yeah, this could totally happen.
Damn! Try this instead.
You know, this might not be an extra long stream after all. We'll see. Oh my god.
No! No, not now!
Brother! Did you like my sunglasses?
Brother!
Oh, plural! Wait, there's two of them!
Liquid! I've been waiting for this!
It can't be.
I've been inside this arm all along, waiting for the right time to awaken.
I've been inside this arm all along.
Inside Ocelot?
Yes, a sleeper in the arm of a Patriot spy.
It was you 2 years ago?
Exactly. I was controlling him. Snake, it was I that leaked information about Arsenal to your partner and got you out here.
What?
This is just
You're
like
the only one that can free me. After all,
the strawberry on the side of the shit cake. It's not. It's separate. It's part. It's part of the meal, but it's not a layer.
You know where they are? How?
why do you think I chose Ocelot as my host? But before
You
I
didn't,
go,
you
I
were
have a
dead!
family matter to settle with
You
both
didn't
of
choose to have your arm
There's room for only one snake and one big boss. Time to say goodbye!
Damn.
Damn. Hi, Alex. This is a lot. There's a lot going on.
Good way to go.
Liquid! Stop this thing!
Hey, Snake! You coming?
Let's dive after the giant robot.
Snake!
Is he still handcuffed or did those break? So yeah. Snake broke his? Okay, I missed that. We can get the shatters on them. I guess! I think they taken out a part of it. I think they took out the sequence where it actually like crashes into Manhattan, probably because of September 11th stuff. Yeah. So there's another cutscene there between these two, between it surfing on the water and suddenly being in the middle of the city.
Federal Hall!
You laughing at?
It's in the original, but I think they took it out of this HD version.
Do you know what day it is today?
There it is.
April 30th.
There it is.
That's right. George
Solidus has been
Washington
Rose the
Thomas,
entire
first
time.
President of the United States of America 200 years ago today. And it happened right here. We were going to declare another independence. The dawn of a new nation here. The end of the Patriots' secret rule. Liberation of this country. This was where it was supposed to begin. This is where freedom could have been born.
All you want is power at any cost.
Jack, it's not power I want. What I wanted to take back from the Patriots are things like freedom, civil rights, opportunities. The founding principles of this country. Everything that's about to be wiped out by their digital censorship. Jack, listen to me. We're all born with an expiration date. No one lasts forever. Life is nothing but a grace period for turning the best of our genetic material into the next generation.
You're
The data of
ready for
life
more
is
talk about
transferred
genes
from parent
and
to
DNA?
child. That's how it works. But we have no heirs, no legacy. We brothers are called les enfants terribles. Cloned from our father, with the ability to reproduce conveniently engineered out.
The super baby
What
method.
is our legacy if we cannot pass the torch? Proof of our existence, a mark of some sort.
This is how you do it. You commandeer a giant Metal
When the
Gear and
torch is
steer it
passed
into
on from
Manhattan.
parent to child.
That they
It extends
cannot.
beyond DNA. Information is imparted as well.
They're called memes,
All
Jack.
I want is to be remembered by other people, by history. The
No,
Patriots are trying
S3
to
is a
protect
Patriots
their
thing.
power, their own interests, by controlling the digital
I guess
flow of
Les Enfants
information.
Terribles is too,
I want
but
my memory,
two separate
my
things.
existence to remain. Unlike an intron of history,
A what?
I will be remembered as an exon. That will be my legacy.
I don't know what
my
those words
mark
mean.
in history. But the Patriots would deny us even that. I will triumph over the Patriots and liberate us all.
Yeah.
And we will become the Sons of Liberty.
There it is. Weep, weep. There's that title drop.
Raiden, are you receiving? We're still here.
How's that possible? The AI was destroyed.
Only GW.
Who are you?
To begin with, we're not what you'd call human. Over the past 200 years, a kind of consciousness formed layer by layer in the crucible of the White House. It's not unlike the way life started in the oceans 4 billion years ago. The White House was our primordial soup, a base of evolution. We are formless. We are the very discipline and morality that Americans invoke so often. How can anyone hope to eliminate us? As long as this nation exists, so will we.
Cut the crap! If you're immortal, why would you take away individual freedoms and censor the net?
Jack, don't be silly.
Don't you know that our plan?
It gets more ridiculous. Just let this go. Just let it play. Let it ride.
Listen carefully, like a good boy.
The mapping of the human genome was completed early this century. As a result, the evolutionary log of the human race lay open to us.
We started with genetic engineering, and in the end, we succeeded in digitizing life itself.
But there are things not covered by genetic information.
What do you mean?
Human memories, ideas, culture, history.
Genes don't contain any record of human history.
Is it something that should not be passed on? Should that information be left at the mercy of nature?
We've always kept records of our lives, through words, pictures,
Yeah.
symbols, from tablets to books.
But not all the information was inherited by later generations. A small percentage of the whole was selected and processed, then passed on. Not unlike genes, really.
That's what history is, Jack.
But in the current digitized world, trivial information is accumulating every second, preserved in all its triteness.
Ain't that the truth?
Never fading, always accessible.
Rumors about petty issues, misinterpretations.
Again, this game came out in
slander.
2001.
All this junk data, preserved in an unfiltered state, growing at an alarming rate.
It will only slow down social progress, reduce the rate of evolution.
Right. You seem to think that our plan is one of censorship.
Are you telling me it's not?
You're being silly. What we propose to do is not to control content, but to create context.
Create context.
The digital society furthers human flaws and selectively rewards development of convenient half-truths. Just
They were.
look at the strange juxtapositions of morality around you.
Billions spent on new weapons in order to humanely murder other humans.
Rights of criminals are given more respect than the privacy of their victims.
Although there are people suffering in poverty, huge donations are made to protect endangered species. Everyone grows up being told the same thing.
Be nice to other people.
But beat out the competition.
You're special. Believe in yourself and you will succeed.
But it's obvious from the start that only a few can succeed.
You exercise your right to freedom, and this is the result. All rhetoric to avoid conflict and protect each other from hurt. The untested truths, spun by different interests,
Yeah,
continue to
like,
churn
as I'm saying, this game came out in
and
2001. It
accumulate the
is
sandbox of political
very
correctness
relevant.
and value
Still.
systems.
Everyone withdraws into their own small gated community, afraid of a larger forum. They stay inside their little ponds, leaking whatever truth suits them into the growing cesspool of society at large.
The different
Like,
cardinal
this part
truths
is kind of why I like
no
this
one
game.
match. No one is invalidated, but nobody is right.
Not even natural selection can take place here. The world is being engulfed in truth.
And this is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper.
We're trying to stop that from happening.
It's our responsibility as rulers. Just as in genetics, unnecessary information and memory must be filtered out to stimulate the evolution of the species.
And you think you're qualified to decide what's necessary and not?
Absolutely. Who else could wade through the sea of garbage you people produce, retrieve valuable truths, and even interpret their meaning for later generations?
That's what it means to create context.
I'll decide for myself what to believe and what to pass on.
But is that even your own idea?
Or something Snake told you.
That's the proof of your incompetence right there. You lack the qualifications to exercise free will.
That's not true. I have the right.
Does something like a self exist inside of you?
That which you call self serves as nothing more than a mask to cover your own being.
In this era of ready-made truths, self is just something used to preserve those positive emotions that you occasionally feel.
Another possibility is that self is a concept you conveniently borrowed under the logic that would endow you with some sense of strength.
That's crap!
Is it? Would you prefer that someone else tell you? All right then. Explain it to him.
Jack, you're simply the best, and you got there all by yourself.
Oh, what happened? Do you feel lost? Why not try a bit of soul searching?
Don't think you'll find anything, though.
Ironic that although self is something that you yourself fashioned, every time something goes wrong, you turn around and place the blame on something else.
It's not my fault. It's not your fault.
In denial, you simply resort to looking for another, more convenient truth in order to make yourself feel better.
Leaving behind in an instant the so-called truth you once embraced.
Should someone like that be able to decide what is truth?
Should someone like you even have the right to decide?
You've done nothing but abuse your freedom.
You don't deserve to be free.
We're not the ones smothering the world. You are.
The individual is supposed to be weak, but far from powerless. A single person has the potential to ruin the world.
And the age of digitized communication has given even more power to the individual. Too much power for an immature species.
Building a legacy involves figuring out what is wanted and what needs to be done for that goal. All this you used to struggle with. Now, we think for you.
Yeah.
We are your guardians, after all.
You want to control human thought? Human behavior?
Of course. Anything can be quantified nowadays. That's what this exercise was designed to prove.
You fell in love with me just as you were meant to, after all. Isn't that right, Jack?
Ocelot was not told the whole truth, to say the least.
And here's another
Rule
layer.
An entire nation. Of what interest would a single soldier, no matter how able, be to us?
The S3 plan does not stand for Solid Snake Simulation. What it does stand for is selection for
Of course it
societal
doesn't.
sanity.
Does it make any sense?
The S3 is a system for controlling human will and consciousness. S3 is not you, a soldier trained in the image of Solid Snake. It is a method, a protocol that created a circumstance that made you what you are.
So you see, we're the S3, not you.
What you experienced was the final test of its effectiveness.
That's crazy.
No
You
shit.
heard what President Johnson
This game
said.
is absurd.
Arsenal's
I love
GW
it.
system is the key to their supremacy.
The objective of this exercise was to establish such a method. We used Shadow.
Yeah, how'd they go from MGS1 to
The
this?
exercise.
It's really,
I
really
wonder if
something.
you would have preferred a fantasy setting.
We chose that backdrop because of its extreme circumstances. It was an optimal test for S3's crisis management capacity. If the model could trigger, control, and solve this, it would be ready for any contingency. And now, we have our proof. Raiden, there are also reasons behind your selection.
Of course there are.
Solidus raised plenty of other child soldiers. Do you know why we chose you over them? It was because you were the only one who refused to acknowledge the past. All the others remember what they were and pay for it daily.
But you turn your back on everything you don't like. You do whatever
No,
you
you can't.
like. See
Just
only
lie
the
down.
things you like, and for yourself alone.
Yes, Rose can attest to that.
You refused to see me for what I was. I lied to you, but I wanted to be caught. You pretended to be understanding, to be a gentleman. You never made a conscious attempt to reach out to me. The only time you did was when I gave you no choice but to do so.
I was just trying not to.
What? Trying not to hurt me? Dear, the one you were trying not to hurt was yourself. Avoiding the truth under the guise of kindness is all that you did. It occurred to you to do nothing but look out for yourself. Even if you claim that it was for my sake, that feeling was nowhere to be seen. In the end, everything was for your sake. I was never part of the picture.
Exactly right. So you see, you're a perfect representative of the masses we need to protect. This is why we chose you. You accepted the fiction we've provided, obeyed our orders, and did everything you were told to. The exercise is a resounding success.
Didn't I tell you that GW was still incomplete? But not anymore, thanks to you.
Your persona, experiences, triumphs, and defeats are nothing but byproducts. The real objective was ensuring that we could generate and manipulate them. It's taken a lot of time and money, but it was well worth it considering the results. I think that's enough talk. It's time for the final exercise. Raiden, take Solidus down.
Yeah.
Think again. I'm through doing what I'm told.
Oh, really? Aren't you forgetting something?
If you die, my child dies.
The termination of vital signals from your nanomachines means the death of Olga's child. Not to mention the death of Rose. She's wired the same way.
Rose, does she actually exist?
Of course I do, Jack. You have to believe.
How they capitalize lie in the middle of that?
To the death.
Solidus at least wants you dead.
We will collect the necessary data from this last fight. Then we'll consider the exercise closed. So, Jack the Ripper, will it be Solidus, the Patriot's creation, or you, Solidus's creation? Our beloved monsters, enjoy yourselves.
Solidus has been hanging out while we have this chat for like 15 minutes.
Jack, my son. My clone brothers and I are called monsters, replicates of evil genes. You are one of a kind, but still a monster, shaped by a dark and secret history.
Alright, Kitty.
We need to decide which monstrosity will have the privilege of survival. By the way, Jack, I was the one who killed your parents.
Sure, just throw that out there.
I claimed you for my own and raised you as a soldier in the army of the devil. I am your foster father and your worst enemy.
Why?
Because I needed to know whether we were really someone else's creation. We're repeating history, Jack. Liquid and Solid hunted down Big Boss, trying to sever the tie that bound them to him. Unless you kill me and face your past, Jack, you will never escape. You'll stay in the endless loop, your own double helix.
It's not what a loop is.
It's time we were both free.
There we are. We're gonna sword fight on top of a Metal Gear. Actually, I think we're on top of the Federal building. Federal Hall.
The clues to the Patriots inside GW have been erased, but there are other traces. Inside you.
What?
The information is being carried by the nanomachines in your cerebral cortex, and throughout the neural network they've formed.
I love the birds! The fucking doves! Oh shit. This game is great. Why not? This is cool as shit. Hey.
Right, take Solidus down. Think about Olga's child and your Rosemary. You must win.
Snake, can you talk to me while you're swimming? No?
Raiden, you don't have a lot going for you with just your bare hands. You have your own blade. Use it.
So let's see. This Olga's dead, Emma's dead, Stillman's dead, Rose is out of commission. Alakon, did you hear any of this? This shit is wild.
Jack, are you okay? How's your murdering going?
Sure. Music is good.
Be strong. Whatever happens, don't forget that my life's at stake too. Try to do something for me for a change.
Watch out for Solidus' snake arms.
Fair.
If they catch you, shake yourself free by pressing the left stick or the buttons again and again.
I mean, who wouldn't, really? Ow.
What's wrong with you?
Do I have any rations? I sure don't. Alright, well.
the best?
Ow. I'm not good with this sword, by the way.
What's wrong with you?
Ow.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, come on, I couldn't even get up! Oh, there's a ration. Put that on.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
I'm not sure how to get through his guard. I did not mean to roll that far away. Ow.
The missiles from the snake arms pack a punch, but they're fairly low on maneuverability. You should be able to shake them as long as you don't stop moving. If you can't get rid of them, slice them.
You can't dodge them. Slice these missiles with your sword. Alright, really? I couldn't get him? Okay. Oh, you know. The usual. Oh, shit. Did not realize you could even fall off there. Alright, so I gotta... Ooh. Get a couple hits in. Oh boy.
Let's go.
Alright, I'm getting better hang of this. Oh yeah, get some.
Take this.
Oh, God.
Is that the best you can do?
Okay, just don't hit him. It's fine. Why would I need to hit him? Come on. How did I do damage to him?
Good work, Jack. This is where it gets in.
Of course. Time to Hulk out. Oh, he lost the snake arms. Alright. I can live with that. I tried. It doesn't operate by Soul Calibur rules. What do you want?
Right. You have to beat Solidus. This is your last duty.
We're not just pawns in some simulation game, you know.
Yes, you are. We're nothing but mere weapons. No different from fighter jets or tanks.
What the?
The old model destroyed 4 years ago was Rex.
The new amphibious model is Ray.
Both of these are the same as the code names used by the U.S. Armed Forces to refer to Japanese warplanes during World War II.
Your code name, Raiden, too, comes from the Japanese Navy's name for one of its interceptors.
Stop it. I'm not a weapon.
Oh, really? Do you know the code name the U.S. Armed Forces used for the Japanese fighter Raiden?
It was Jack. Both of you are just weapons to be used and thrown away.
Just weapons to be used on the battlefield. Just pawns in a game. Exactly as you said.
And a weapon has no right to think for itself. Now, it's time to fulfill your purpose. Defeat Solidus.
You have any other World War II trivia for me?
Right.
No. How about Otacon? Oh, I was already on him.
Don't
Yeah, right? Like, especially Camp Clark.
His defenses are too good. Go around to the side or back and get him.
I'm sorry, did you say I was living inside this arm? Alright. Only one hit? I was moving the stick like a crazy person, but okay.
Take this!
Ow, man. Oh. There we go. Oh. Hit him! Oh my god. Oh, I'm on fire a little bit. I'm a little bit on fire. What? He's only swinging it once. Like, I'm moving the stick like a lot, and it's just not doing it. Like, maybe I don't need to be button mashing so much. Okay. Just stab right next to him. Fuck! Oh, hey! I did it! Or did I? You know, a non-lethal takedown. Yeah, we had the tanker chapter with Snake, we had the plant chapter with Raiden, and now there's the Manhattan chapter. Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't kill him. Anime. Non-lethally. Just like Batman, exactly. So, Rachel, you were right. I started early, so there were no boss fight mistakes. Did him in one. Yeah, I got some good RNG.
Who am I, really?
No one.
It was definitely a PBR for sure. A PB.
The memories
PBR is a beer.
and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's never the point.
I can press R1 to move the camera in and out.
There's no such thing in the world as absolute reality. Most of what they call real is actually fiction. What you think you see is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
Then, What am I supposed to believe in?
Not my problem.
What am I going to leave behind when I'm through?
We can tell other people about having faith.
Shot of a church.
What we had faith in.
Very literal.
What we found important enough to fight for. It's not whether you were right or wrong, but how much faith you were willing to have. That decides the future. The Patriots are a kind of ongoing fiction too, come to think of it. Listen, don't obsess over words so much. Find the meaning behind the words, then decide. You can find your own name. And your own future.
Decide for myself?
And whatever you choose will be you.
I don't know if I can.
I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time. But everything you felt, thought about during this mission is yours.
He makes a choice,
What you
that's for
decide
sure.
to do with them is your choice.
You mean start over?
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories. Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide. It's up to you. By the way, what is that?
I can only zoom in. I can't move around in any way.
Dog tags.
From Konami Japan. Yep.
Anyone you know?
No, never heard the name before. I'll pick my own name, and my own life. I'll find something worth passing on.
Did you see him?
They taught me some good things, too.
I know. We've inherited freedom from all those who fought for it. We all have the freedom to spread the word, even me.
He is. Vamp is in this cutscene. He's still alive.
I'll find him. Count on it.
Yep.
As long as you keep yourself alive, he's safe.
Do you know where Liquid went?
I put a transmitter on his ray.
Did he head for the Patriots?
Yeah, but I have a feeling they gave Ocelot a bogus location to begin with. Cheer up. We have a better lead. This contains the list of all the Patriots.
But Ocelot took it.
The one we gave you wasn't the real thing.
What?
This virus is coded to destroy only a specific part of GW, namely the information about the Patriots' identity. Which means that there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is.
I get it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate. Count me in.
No, you have things to do first. And people you need to talk to.
Like your girlfriend. I'm terrible at this, and I know that. No one's asked me where Meryl is. Okay, so apparently the Rose we're talking to for most of the game was the real Rose. But after a point they take her captive, and then you start talking to the AI at the end of the game. I think is how this works.
Snake?
I think it's when...
What's wrong?
There's a point where they're like, we have Rosemary, and I think from that point on...
Can I
like, there's a
ask you
point
something?
where
Who am I?
Rosemary cuts out to static,
I wouldn't
and then
know.
I think after that it's not her anymore.
But we're going to find out together, aren't we?
Oh. Yeah.
By the way, what's April 30th? Let go of her head, Raiden.
See me for what I am, okay?
I know.
just breaks her neck. Nobody spies on me. Yeah, that's it. She's hungry. She's been captive for a while. She really needs like a hamburger.
Of course. This is where we first met. I remember now.
Hmm?
Today is the day I met you.
That's it.
That's it. The biggest mystery of the game finally answered. Yeah, why did you give a frick?
I think I found something to pass along to the future.
What?
He said all living things want their genes to live on.
Are you talking about the baby?
Yeah. But genes aren't the only thing you pass on. There are too many things that aren't written into our DNA.
Raiden's not sterile.
It's up to us to teach that to our
The
children.
Les Enfants Terribles are.
What kind of
Like
things?
Snake and Liquid
Our
and
environment,
Solidus.
Our ideas, our culture, poetry, compassion.
The baby.
Sorrow.
Sorry.
joy.
The baby.
We'll tell them everything together.
Is that a proposal?
This is for your ears only.
No. I cannot. I'd rather stream myself setting myself on fire. Never play Other M again. Yeah, how dare we want a good video game? How unreasonable. Anyway, Metal Gear Solid 2.
And the sky up above.
Not quite as straightforward as Metal Gear 1.
Made of. Am I full of sorrow? Am I hurt and pain? Or am
Yeah, so
with love?
MGS3 is super good. I'm gonna start that tomorrow, by the way. There are parts of it that could be better, like camo and having to feed yourself all the time. But we can get into that later. But yeah, so this game. Yeah, let's unravel what the fuck just happened here. So where to even begin? What? Goddamn it, Jeff. So the Navy developed Metal Gear Ray in secret. The Patriots didn't approve of it, but they found out. I like how a fictional character is credited with writing a book in these credits. Nastasha Romanenko was credited with writing a novel just now. I don't know if you saw that. So, the Patriots found out about Ray, and they sent Ocelot to. They lured Snake there by sending him a tip and making it look like Otacon's sister sent it. So they lured him there, and then Ocelot took Ray and sank the ship and pinned it on Snake. Then the Patriots sent another tanker to the same spot, but actually filled with oil, and sank it, so they could justify building the big shell, which they then used as a front to develop Arsenal gear, and also mass-produce Metal Gear Rays, apparently. When Arsenal was ready to go, it just needed its AI to be finished, GW. I almost hit the power button on the PS3 with my hand gestures. They just needed to finish the AI, which was designed to control society. So they set up this whole plan called the S3 plan, the Selection for Societal Sanity. I could never remember what S3 stood for. I could remember Solid Snake Simulation, but not the other S3. See if they could engineer and control like this wild shit, and if they could, then the AI was complete and they could launch. They could go into production or whatever. So they sent Raiden there, and they decided to see if they could do it, if they could recreate Shadow Moses, because that shit was all bonkers. So they picked Raiden to be their Snake. They picked Dead Cell to be their Foxhound, and they sent a cyborg ninja there, and all that stuff, and basically engineered a facsimile of Shadow Moses Island. And all that shit went as planned. The only outlier was Batman the Bomber. Like, that part doesn't really matter. I don't know why they needed to do that. So that's what all that was. And at the end, Liquid Snake had been living in his arm and decided to take over Ocelot and kind of mess up everything. Maybe. He took over Ocelot and stole a ray, and who knows where he went.
I can't say goodbye to yesterday, my friend.
And speaking of Ocelot, so Metal Gear Solid 1, now we know, Ocelot was on level 1 working for Liquid, level 2 working for the President George Sears, aka Solidus at the time, level 3 working for the Patriots. Then we go to 2, and he's working for the Patriots at the beginning in the tanker chapter, and then in in the plant chapter, he's working for Solidus, but actually working for the Patriots.
And dreams that I let slip away.
Is there anything else important? I think that's everything. I mean, and then there's the Patriots themselves, obviously. This shadowy secret society that's been controlling American politics for 200 years. Game posters, police knots. What the fuck is Ghost Babel? They were an AI created by the Patriots. They are not the Patriots themselves. Yeah, they are more explained in 4. Shut up, Brian. Okay, so infinite ammo. If you so the infinite ammo reference makes the Meryl ending of Metal Gear Solid 1 canon, because you only get the infinite ammo bandana if you saved Meryl. Yeah, I'm not joking. I mean, I'm kind of joking, but also not. Because it's Metal Gear Solid. Yeah, it's a bandana. Yeah, God, Brian, this is like 101 shit. Come on. Yeah, Meryl is MIA at the moment. Raiden, you will see more of Raiden. This definitely gonna see more of Raiden. Excuse me. Yeah, he lives a very normal life. So yeah, the Patriots are this shadowy cabal that rules the government, and Solidus's whole plan for this was to try and get their names out of the AI GW, but he failed. Solidus did not want to be a patriot. The president that you killed,
life isn't just
that
about
died
passing on your genes.
on Big Shell did.
We can leave behind much more than just DNA.
Solidus wanted revenge on the Patriots because they stripped him of all his power as president and tried to kill him.
Heard, felt, anger, joy, and sorrow. These are the things I will pass on. That's what I live for. We need to pass the torch and let our children read our messy and sad history by its light. We have all the magic of the digital age to do that with. The human race will probably come to an end sometime, and new species may rule over this planet. Earth may not be forever, but we still have the responsibility to leave what traces of life we can. Building the future and keeping the past alive are one and the same thing.
Snake, you there? It's me. I've finished going over that disk.
Did you find the Patriots list?
Of course. It contains the personal data of 12 people. There was a name on it. Snake, it was one of our biggest contributors.
What's going on around here?
I don't know.
Anyway, where are they?
Well, we were right about them being on Manhattan, but...
But what?
They're already dead. All 12 of them.
When did it happen?
Well, about 100 years ago.
So that doesn't make any sense.
What the hell?
How can one of the names be like your main benefactor, but also be dead for 100 years? Man, I died a lot. How did I kill 54 people? What are you talking about? I killed one person. Who are these 54 people that I killed? What is it talking about? Yeah, I dumped that one guy off the side of the tanker 54 times. I don't know what it's referring to. What was it? Yeah, I don't know where it's getting that kill number from. Odd. Yeah, kind of. Sure. So yeah, the Patriots are this group of 12 people who are apparently all dead. That were supposed to be running the country, but who knows now? Yeah. That was Metal Gear Solid 2. Was there anything that didn't make sense other than all of it that I could maybe explain along with the help of other people who have played it already? Nanomachines are magic. God damn it, Jeff. Alright. I think that means there's no questions. So that'll do. Yeah, he's just one nano. He's actually very tiny. They just use like clever camera angles, so it's like when Tom Cruise is in a movie. Macro sheet. But yeah. Some call them robots. That'll do it for Metal Gear Solid 2. I hope y'all enjoyed that. Next up, tomorrow, is Metal Gear Solid 3. What a ride! We're gonna move right on. Thanks for hanging out. that's Metal Gear Solid 3. But yes, you're right. What a thrill. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Good night.